Okay, I did it. I'm live. Oh, it's put me right over there. Oh my god. Access your Twitch information. Enter your overlay. Overlay exit requires additional access to your Twitch account. Well, I don't need you to display my Twitch information. We're gonna maybe later. Do we have a broadcasting audio? We sure do. Okay. Let's go ahead and hide player. Have a little bit more of my nutritious breakfast. And I don't feel like posting, so we're just gonna not. I'm just gonna level capacity more.
These bodies. Could they be from Moonlight Town? Whoa, did puppets do this?
I feel like it is not a surprise that puppets are killing people. That seems to have been the case for like a year. But okay. Hello, single viewer. Okay, hold on. What we want to do here is just run through, run up, get to this guy first. Oh! Get out of here, heal, turn around, deal with... Oh my god, the damage is so bad! Oh god. Okay. Well, that was exciting. Okay, that's all there is. There's nothing like hiding in here. Is there? No, this is like a whole little house. Little dead end, and there's nothing here. So he was just saying, could those bodies be from Moonlight Town? But this seems to be a ruin of some kind. This is not like a 1-year ruin. This place has been abandoned for quite some time, I would imagine. I don't know. Maybe we'll find some lore about Moonlight Town. That would be nice. Come here. Oh, okay. Good. Now, yeah, let's go this way, actually, as if it's the better, smarter way to go, I think. Brilliant. Attribute resistance ampule. Okay, we got a red glowing thing, but you got to be kind of careful with these because it can be easy to accidentally. Oh, is that new? I don't think it's I don't think it's different. Yeah, it's the same text, but it's just like the next upgrade. Like it gets my normal weapon up to +6 if I want it to. But I'm still at +1, right? Oh, look, there's still another butterfly around here somewhere. I'm still sort of flashing red. Yeah, I'm still at +1. This, though, I think, is lore. Moonlight Town Guide. I was just saying we needed some lore about Moonlight Town. So let's settle in and do some reading in this crypt or wherever we are. Moonlight Town is the lowest place in the city where pilgrims prepare for their journeys. Since San Frangelico met the one-winged angel and founded the church, Moonlight Town has become known as the place where pilgrims are lifted to the cathedral by pulley and prepare for their pilgrimages. Andreas's reputation was at his peak when he was appointed as priest. At the time, Krot was only a poor country town, but Andreas didn't mind and devoted himself to taking care of the people. They were saying that San Frangelico himself had returned. Oh, they were even saying that San Frangelico himself had returned. Moonlight Town actively helped the priest's good deeds and always acted together as colleagues who delivered the word of God. The decision to accept the alchemist from outside and revive Krot was made in Moonlight Town. After all, it was the birthplace of the Krot we know today. Today we have cable railways instead of pulleys, and the city of the future instead of a country village, but our virtues remain unchanged. Just like how the angel wrapped San Frangelico in his wings when he fell in the cold, people should help each other. The place, lower than any other, Moonlight Town, is proof that virtue is still here. Okay, but no one lives here. This seems kind of like propaganda. Like, I know currently no one lives here because there's a puppet frenzy happening. But I also suspect that, like, no one has lived here in many years. Oh, another crescent moonstone. So it kind of seems like you're just valorizing a ruin as, like, trying to get some old town values for your capitalist city. Okay, up the ladder, and there's several enemies to deal with. You know, let's actually go this way. Oh no, we got that one already. We got that one already. Nice! Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This place. Hold on, let me make sure we didn't miss anything. A lot of graves here in Moonlight Town. And not a whole lot in the way of structures, although we do have electric lights. Look at that. And there's some electric lights down there. Oh no, that's like a little thing. But there's some like lanterns and stuff. But that seems like an electric light. So it's possible that people were sort of working here as you know, cemetery attendants. Okay. So and there's nothing really in this little cemetery area either. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. So here's the deal. This ooh, look at that. This place is quite dangerous. I think what I want to do, just so that I increase my damage output, there's an enemy. I'm going to do this. And we're going to run in. Oh! Oh my god, there's like 3 of them! Woo! Legion magazine, star fragment, star fragment. Saw blade. Oh, yeah, and then there's this. What would you keep in a box like that? Maybe like a painting or something? Like it's very long. It's a very impractical shape. Anyway. Oh. So what we have here. Okay, same text, but this one enhances resistance to decay. It also does slightly better fire damage rate. Yeah, I think we're gonna want that. And oh, I could improve my my liner here. Wait, could I? Oh yeah. I just have to pick. Oh, I remember. I bought all 3 of these. They all weigh the same, and we just have to pick one. So, and it's actually worse against all the other ones. Well, considering we don't know what's to come, I think I'll just hold on to it for now. And, if I should happen to start dying, maybe we'll make a decision. But let's go ahead and do this. I made it through the trap house beautifully, if I might say so myself. And here we have the cable railway, which oh my god, look at that. The track going up the side of the mountain. Now this is an interesting story thing. We're just gonna do it, and then I'll talk about it in a little bit. Now, can we just ignore you? Oh, I need the cable railway key. Gotcha. Hello.
Do you want to go up, child?
Child.
I'm sorry, but the train isn't in service anymore. The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was. The people who went up there never returned. I still don't know what happened, but I do know this. The cathedral is off limits. Forever. If you're determined to pass, you must prove your identity. Who are you? Are you a stalker?
I'm going to give the stalker's greeting. I am kind of a stalker.
I thought all the stalkers died when the workshop tower collapsed. As for me, I'm as good as dead. A sinner who lost everyone I ever loved. I have no right to stop someone as determined as you. Please be safe up there.
The ergo is whispering. That's a different message. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then I can't find my writing implements, but that definitely said the ergo is whispering. which is a little bit odd because so far it seems like all of the things that I've done so far have been lying sort of in service of an emotion. Like to be kind. And it's saying your springs are reacting. But this one said, what did it now I've forgotten what it said. Your ergo is reacting? Something about ergo. Oh gosh. I should have found my ergo. Here's something we can write with this. So ergo is reacting. And we're gonna say it's the stalker's greeting at the funicular, which is a funny word, although I think not really a funicular. I don't know that I would call this a cable railway either, on account of how there's not really a cable. Not that I can see. I suppose the cable could be sort of buried into the mechanism. But yeah, that was definitely a different, like, message than the ones that I have previously received. And so the interesting thing there is I got that stalker's promise from the little mouse guy, the survivor, in the sort of little basement at the factory. And so if I had not done that fight, because it's sort of hidden away, like you might miss it, if you're not like exploring everything, that I would not have known the stalker's greeting, and she would have perhaps had a different reaction. Yeah, where is this cable you're talking about? I love that like started the mechanism. But if it was buried there, we would see it. And if it was above it, we would see it. But clearly it's powered by a big machine down here. It's not self-powered. It's not a train per se. Oh look, it's got the crot symbol in the top of the railway there. That's pretty cool. Anyway, let's get on the cable railway car and get underway. I do believe Gemini has some words for us.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the Pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, St. Frangelico. I kid. Frangelica, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Crot. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini! Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide. You look annoyed. What'd I do? I'm sure it's fine. Let's get a move on, pal.
I'm not annoyed, Gemini. I love you and I care about everything you have to say. And I know you were very excited to make that little speech that you had memorized, because that's your job. and you love your job. Um, I am, however, well, actually, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna.
Something's off. Do you see that over there? I recognize dead puppets. That's to be expected. But what is that?
Well, path of misery. Apparently, we're going on the path of misery. Oh yeah, something's going on over there. Look at that. That looks pretty scary. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna actually go down because there's a fun little interaction here that happens if you return to her. So we're just gonna go down. But yeah, the cool thing is you kind of get to pick which. Well, let's wait. I'm kind of curious if this little like mechanical voice in the background is actually saying anything. But I have determined that this entire device does not make mechanical sense. Like, it's a cable railway, but there's no cable. Is there any like yeah, see, there's no like mechanism that could be extending sort of below the concrete there. It's just on the railway, and it's just ascending by itself because there's no engine, there's no locomotive. Now, I'm realizing that I activated the Stargazer, but I did not, Oh, now we could just trot on past. But we could also...
Please be safe up there.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe you have to come from the other direction. And then she's like, "What are you doing?" Okay, well let's go up, I suppose. We'll just enjoy the view of Krot, and I'm going to BRB. I have returned. We got about an hour left. So I'm just going to explain the thing that happens, and maybe we'll do it later. But basically, if you don't fight the little mouse survivor guy at the factory, and you don't learn the Stalker's greeting, then that lady down there, she will attack you, and you fight her. So you kind of get to pick like which one of those bosses you want to fight, if you know about it in advance, or not bosses, but enemies. They're kind of mini bosses. They're sort of medium bosses, you might say. But I believe if you work your way around, or just like go back and then head back up, and she sees you coming from the same direction, then she's like, "What's going on?" And then she'll attack you. And so you can fight both of them. But I don't think that we'll do that right now. I think that what we'll do right now is level up. Oh, you know what I should do? I got a Moonlight key, didn't I? Yeah, in fact, let's okay, so we got. Oh, hold on. So some of them do have different text, because this is like, ergo is both a power source and a currency in Krot. Even small pieces can be put to good use in the city. Wait, are there like ergo power plants that are running the lights and stuff? That's interesting. But then as you get up to 1,000, this says even small pieces can be put to good use in the city. See, but okay, because these are all fragments of various brightnesses. See the brightness, brightness, brightness. And now it's a different image. It's dim again, but it's a chunk. And so a chunk of ergo is considered as valuable as a bar of gold, which I imagine is what this one says as well. Okay. So yeah, it is definitely a currency. And yes, we got the Crescent Moonstone, which, yeah, is the same thing. But then there was also a key, wasn't there? Okay, well, we read the Moonlight Town guide. Are the keys real items? Or are they, like, just like flags? Because I don't actually see the keys, like, in my inventory. Yeah, I don't think the keys are inventory items, because it definitely said, like, cable railway key. Unless I, like, used it to get there. Maybe what I should have done is talk to her and then read the key. Not that there's anything I can do about that now, but I'll try to remember that for my next playthrough. We're doing a cutscene, I suppose. I love he was wearing a hat and then his hat fell off.
What those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
That's the plan. Nice. So, oh, nothing back here? Okay. Seems like we got zombies now, which is just great. I love a zombie. Hidden Moonstone. Oh, hold on, let's read this sign. Carcasses are weak to fire. That means their bodily fluid is also ... Okay. Weak to fire. Now wait, who put up that sign? Because Gemini didn't seem to know about it. Mind you, he's been a little bit isolated. I do love, by the way, that I can, like, damage myself by standing on this campfire. I appreciate when games do that. Carcasses are weak to fire. Which I feel like he's saying is is what these people are. Because he's saying their bodily fluid. And so he wouldn't say their, like if he just meant carcass as in corpse, he wouldn't be saying that. Look at that enemy over there that's like freaking out. It's like the frames look a little weird, so it looks kind of like glitchy. I think that's just a visual artifact. Oh no, look at that. Oh yeah, no, see now that we're a bit closer, he's moving in a slightly more reasonable way. Yeah, I think that's just a visual, one of those like very minor visual bugs that you sometimes get. Have you noticed me? Yeah, come here. Oh, okay. I missed my first attack, but that's okay. We'll wait for you. Generally speaking, the thing to do with these folks is wait for them to attack. Benini's urgent repair tool. Radiant ergo fragment. Okay. And then, oh, let's go across this bridge. No! Oh, shit. Okay. Attribute purification ampule. Because if someone's going to sprint right at you, obviously you want to take advantage of their momentum. I'm not actually sure if that makes a difference, but it seems like it would. I believe there's a little bit of RNG in the damage values in this game. Like obviously it's impacted by, you know, your stats and how strong your weapon is and all that, and the enemy. But it sort of exists in a range depending on those values, and then there's a little bit of a dice roll. Attribute purification ampule. Okay, and that's the whole thing. Okay. Lovely. Oh, what's this? When San Frangelico falls and Fate breathes his last breath, the angels of God will look after him. Okay. So someone just like wrote that on this plaque that says information. Wait, is there something written on the plaque like that you can read if you look at it from the right angle? Doesn't seem like, oh my god, that says Pinocchio. Look, right underneath, I think that says Pinocchio. Or it says, the eye looks a little weird. Oh no, it's just an eye with a dot. The last word on this thing definitely says Pinocchio. Okay, hold on. I think what I need to do is like take a screenshot. Maybe a couple of screenshots just to be sure. Let me tell you that every something, whether born rich or poor, is obliged to do something in the world Yeah, sloth is a dreadful illness. Pinocchio. So this is not what that says, and there is actually English text inscribed here, and I think it's a quote from the original Pinocchio story. Because it does end in quotation marks. It doesn't begin in quotation marks, which is a little awkward. But like the sentence ends and then it just says Pinocchio. So I think, yeah, there's like some text from Pinocchio on this little thing, which I've never noticed before. Yeah, we'll have to blow that up and enhance. Probably you all can't read that because I can barely read it and I'm streaming in not very good quality.
Happening? What's their problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered.
They sure are.
What's going on? But keep those eyes of yours open.
Their bodies are strangely altered. You're so observant, Gemini. I'm glad I have you. Okay. Oh, woman's prayer. God, I pray with all my heart. Please withdraw your wrath from Krat, just as you enveloped San Frangelico with angel's wings. Please save us as well. If the judgment was unavoidable because of our corruption, please at least spare my child your wrath. This baby has done no wrong. Please let my Charlotte enter heaven. If there's anyone who finds this place, please pray for us and know there was desperate sadness here. Charlotte! I know that name. That name. Hold on. Let's double check. Yes, my Luis and my Charlotte. So when we were on Elysian Boulevard earlier, we found this note of this man who sent Luis and Charlotte to the cathedral, which is apparently not the sanctuary it once was, according to the sinner who was guarding the cable railway. Which really does need a cable. And then now wait. So did Charlotte make it? Did the baby or did they not? Hold on. Yeah, woman's prayer. What yours? Spare my child your wrath. This baby has done no wrong. Please let my Charlotte enter heaven. So no, baby didn't quite pray, you who are exhausted and injured. Okay. Oh, there's an item over there, but actually, I believe I want to go this way because we have someone to talk to, which I suppose is a spoiler, but you know. I don't mind doing spoilers for, like, minor things that are about to happen. Like, there's an NPC up here. It's not really a spoiler. Like, you know there's going to be NPCs. So let's, and I think that he's going to give us several things to look at and read. Ooh, that angel behind his head there has lost its head. Let's go ahead and talk.
Mercy, I beg you, don't kill me.
It's okay.
I thought you were from the organization. Never mind. My name is Janjo. I'm an a pharmacist. Yes,
okay.
Pharmacist. I'm looking for the legendary gold coin fruit. I was able to use medicine to slow the infection spread, I have the petrification disease, and I need a cure. Sorry, I ramble when I'm nervous. Read this. It'll explain things faster than I can.
Sure. Guillaume's Ballad. Guillaume, the king's knight, found a shining tree on the rocky mountain. The tree's fruit resembles gold coins, and this fruit is a miraculous blessing for many people who have recovered from different diseases and who have been able to escape the plague. The elated knight built a castle and called himself the Holy Knight. But remember, sojourners, miracles always have a price, no matter how captivating they may be. Well, I don't know how that explained anything else.
Many substances can be poisonous. The precise dose is what separates medicine from poison.
Yes.
The gold coin fruit might just be a myth. But in the midst of an epidemic, it might be our salvation. Can you let me know if you find it? I'll give you this by way of payment.
Cube. You can equip a wish stone to a cube through Jianzhou or a stargazer. There are different types of wish stones that have different effects. Using a cube uses up a wish stone, but it recharges in storage when you revive or visit a stargazer. The people of ancient Krat knew how to bottle a wish upon a star. The wish stone could be put in a cube made from meteorite to display special powers. How to bottle a wish upon a star. Okay, and then there's the book we just read. And then... didn't we also get... I feel like he gave us 2 items. Oh yes, we got this wish stone. Temporarily restores HP. A mystical crystal that can be equipped to a cube. It imbues the cube with a special effect. A mystical crystal embedded with the wish of a star. When used, it can display a special effect. Okay. It's a little odd to say display a special effect. That sort of seems like you're talking about like movie special effects or something. Anyway, thank you for giving me payment. Hello, thank you for joining the stream. Only one brother. I have 2 brothers, so but I anyway, thank you. Thanks for popping in. We're talking to this guy.
The people of ancient Krat knew how to bottle a wish upon a star. They claimed special powers after distilling the wish into a cube made from a
The
meteorite.
Rambler.
I don't know how it works, but it's said to react to someone who has ergo and grant them power. If you can help me with the gold coin tree, I'll give you more of this. Seems there's a new threat every day, friend. And no safe place in the world. No place to just take a breath. I'm headed to the St. Frangelico Cathedral. Perhaps find some peace there. If you find the gold coin tree, please find me there.
Will do. Okay, so we can switch the cube's wish stone. We can like equip this cube to the wish stone, and it does a thing. But I do believe you have more to say.
People of ancient Krat knew how
Oh,
to
you said that
bottle a
already.
wish upon a star. They claimed special powers after distilling the wish into a cube made from a meteorite. I don't know how it works, but it's said to react to someone who has ergo and grant them power. You ever wish upon a star, Stalker? I hope this wish stone helps you with that. Seems there's a new threat every...
Okay. You will rise up and look after the land of God. When the angel spreads its wings and embraces the saint, and the cold is forgotten. Yeah, so there seems to be this legend about this angel wrapping its wings around San Frangelico. And also something about a one-winged angel. Belford brake cartridge. Do I want that? It does do better physical damage and better brake resistance. And I suppose that one is shock resistance. Well, it's better physical damage, so we'll stick with it for now. And that's everything here. Okay. The angel spreads its wings and embraces the saint. The cold is forgotten. Yeah, very interesting. I'm starting to get a picture of the sort of religious situation here. They talk about God, which kind of does seem to imply sort of a monotheistic, you know, not Christian per se, because they're not talking about Christ, but something that sort of has those same ideas, where there's just, you know, one big, vague deity. I'm trying to see if, well, that's all right. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. We got a few more things to do. We still have another 40 minutes before we got to end stream. We can at least make it through to another area. Grab this item. Fire abrasive. That's nice. Okay. Don't know what that said, but I'm sure it was important. I love this moment. Like very cinematic. Like, look at this big ass building, and then there's this like whole combat happening. Oh boy. Oh gosh. Oh, get out. Heal. Okay. That got a bit dicey for a second there. Okay. Now, if we can... let me grab that. Hey, you. Come here. Oh. There we go. No problem. And then we're going to do this. Bring it. Oop. Oh, he decayed me a little bit. Oh God! This is going sort of poorly. Come on. There you go. Okay. Not so bad. Not so bad. Woo! A whole bunch of items. I pretty much know what those all are, though. So nothing new or exciting. Now, one thing that I wanted to do, I noticed when I was down there, I could look up and see like a bridge. And so I think, yeah, down there, I think is the entrance to the cable railway. And the trap house, you can kind of see it. It goes in like a loop around because the cable railway is sort of on the side of this cliff over here. And the sun is setting. It's really beautiful. Anyway, let's continue. Let's grab this item. Attributes purification ampule. Got more than enough of those. Now, who is that? Is that San Frangelico? Like a wax statue? I guess it might not be wax. It's very realistic looking, though. It's definitely got sort of colors and stuff. Let's repair the Stargazer. Let's use the Stargazer. And then... No one has anything for me to talk to them about, no. Let's go ahead and just put another point into capacity for no reason. And, we'll continue. You who have sinned, repent with your tears. Only those who have cleansed their souls may move forward. I don't think I've sinned. I've done some lying, but only for good reasons. Never to hurt anyone or to further my own goals. I suppose I needed to come here. But if I hadn't lied to that lady, she would have just attacked me, so really I saved her life by lying to her. But it did cause a different reaction. Oh! Look, it's like eating something. Is it just gonna keep doing that if I just stand here? Making some noises. This actually kind of looks like its own little cathedral, except the floor is fallen in. Stained choir sheet music. The original score is unrecognizable because there's a sticky blue fluid all over it. Someone wrote, "Angel, why did you abandon us? The cathedral scares me. I want to go home. Every night there is a monster crying in the basement. Even if I sing hymns, I can hear it in my ears. It'd be better if the Archbishop was with us, but he's busy praying. Angel, please hear our prayers. Help us go home. Please." So this person is praying, in a way, to Angel, capital A, Angel, which is different than God, which is a thing they talk about sometimes. So yeah, I think I am going to need to like sort of go back through all of my text at some point, do some reading and thinking, but I don't think I'm going to do that on stream necessarily. Is there anything over here? No. Oh, we got this like organ music in the background. I do want to take a peek kind of down there. And then, is it just... There's the sky up there. Okay. I love this, like, crumbling, like the sand falling down. Vivid ergo fragment. Some pots to break. And a ladder to climb down. Or, you know, dramatically slide down as you like. Okay, so what we want to do here is just run across and then turn around and deal with whatever enemies come through. Oh, okay. There we go. Now we're getting both of them. Okay. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. We're going to get that item later. Come here. Okay, and then there's you. Not you, but you. Now here's a question. If I throw this... it drops him down. That's amazing. And then I don't even have to worry about... Oh my god. Nice! Okay, well that's quite good. That's a pretty gross, like, tableau. Looks very similar to that one we saw outside City Hall. Okay, we can't really go that way. We can go up and then down again, I think is what we're going to want to do. Okay, so this is... There's nothing that way. We can sort of bust through here, drop down here, go backwards and grab this Radiant Ergo fragment, and then go forward, grab that one. Oh, that'll do. He did get a bit of fall damage. Okay, oh, and now we're doing this, but I think we can jump. I think we can jump. There it is. Okay. I like that the way this game does jumping. It's not like a straightforward like jump button, because like pressing A doesn't do anything, and holding A opens my little extra thing. Which I've thought about putting like gestures there, just for fun. Like the sit gesture. Actually, no. If I'm gonna do the sit gesture, I would rather it be on the down. And then we can do like remembrance and what's another good one? I don't want to do Stalker's Promise. That one's a bit of a lie. And then there's Swagger, I suppose. And what does the Swagger do? Swagger's this like, yeah, good job. Okay, yeah, we'll try and do a little bit of that. It'll be fun. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we did it. Okay. I thought there was an enemy right here. Oh, never mind. Come here. Look around. Figure out where you are. Can you not see me? I'm right in front of you. That was interesting that he, like, couldn't figure out where I was. Okay, now we're gonna have a little bit of diciness here. We gotta wait for a gap in the thing. Oh, wait, there it is. Oh, no! Good, good, very good. Always good to have a fall early on to keep things interesting. And now you'll notice that some time has passed. Mr. Gianjo is here.
Gold coin trees are said to blossom when plague stalks the land. Perhaps they've already bloomed somewhere in Krot.
Perhaps they've already bloomed. I do want to do some experimentation because I've actually never quite figured out what temporarily restores HP means. Like, in what way is the restoration of the HP temporary? Is it just like the HP goes up for a period of time? Or is there something there? No. Not that I could get there, even if there was. Okay, so we go across the decay, turn around. Okay, easy enough. And then there's you. We'll wait for you to come to me. Now, if we can aggro you and then turn around. Now, you can't hit me from where you are, right? Yeah. Probably now you can, though. Okay, so then we need to have some care. Ooh! Don't fall. Nice! Beautiful. Oh! I didn't die. Because I hit that thing on the way down. I'm not dead. That's amazing. Let's try that again. That's never happened to me before. That was actually kind of cool. Okay, so we got that one. And then we can climb up the ladder. And then we can do a jump. Oh. Oh my god. Heal. Okay. Ooh. Things are getting a little bit rough. Here, come here. Oh, now he's just standing there. I wonder if he got, like, aggroed, or if it's because this is now not my first time through the area. If he, like, spawns. Okay. Now, we're gonna try to not futz this up this time. Beautiful. Okay. And then we're going to do some very careful walking to get over here. Sorry, I'm getting real distracted by the gears. I really want someone to, like, go through this and, like, and see if these gears make sense. I have a feeling they probably don't, because they're kind of just here as, like, background, like, Like they're kind of just vibes based gears. They're not like doing work. But some of them are connected to each other and sort of interlink, like those ones there. And I see that this one is turning this one, which turns that, which turns that, which turns that. I don't quite know how that down there is turning, but oh look, no, it's connected to that one. Is that connected to anything? No, I can't see that that's connected to anything. Looks like that might be the gear for the elevator. Anyway, we're getting distracted here. We're also running a little bit low on time, so it would be great if we could get to the top before I end stream. Okay, we're gonna need to take some care here. Nice. Honestly, could not have gone better. Beautiful. Okay. Let me go this way. We got some stuff on the wall to read. Got another little whatever. We got an enemy over there. The Archbishop is dead. Those who are still alive must flee from the dead. You mean flee from the Archbishop? Is that what you're getting at? But don't want to say directly? Even in graffiti? Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, fuck! Good, good, very good. Okay. I think we might end it there. 1:10? Not 1:10. It's 10. It's 10 after the hour. And I have someplace to be at 8 o'clock, so 50 minutes from now. I think it is now time to end the stream. But thank you. 40K was here again for a little bit. This your last stream too, and then at the end of the stream I just like forgot that had happened because I was pretty out of it. But I always appreciate his chats. He's got me opening another tab apparently, so that's nice. So thank you to anyone else that might have been passing through or might be watching the VOD. I appreciate you. And I hope you're having a good time. And I will be streaming again at another time on another day, maybe. Goodbye!